Hello, Carl here with Sustainability Theory News. We're over at rootsimple.com. They got a great article on how to start beekeeping. Now, these are some of the standard beehives out there. You can buy them unassembled and then put them together. There's not that many parts, but you're going to need some equipment. First and foremost, a beekeeper suit. Now, they do have some links in this article. I will link to this page in the description. You can also use some heavy clothing, and they sell these mosquito suits on Amazon that are pretty cheap and effective as long as you get a nice beekeeper's hat that can keep the mesh away from your face. You don't want any contact with your skin. Then you get gloves. They recommend both rubber gloves here for when you're dealing with honey, easier to clean, and goatskin gloves for better dexterity, better control. A smoker that helps keep the bees docile, basically, and you're going to need one of those for sure, as well as a little pry bar because they produce like a waxy buildup that sticks everything together, sort of like building their own hive. And yes, you do need a little brush when you put the hive back together because you have to check the hive every once in a while for bugs, for crowding, diseases, all sorts of different little things you got to check for. You got to use the brush to get the bugs out of the way. I'm sorry, the bees out of the way, so they don't get crushed when you put the lid on, because then they'll release the alarm pheromone and you will get stung. There's all sorts of different types of housing and stands for the hives. And if you want to find bees, there's sometimes in swarms that people need to get rid of. Maybe it's in a garage or in a tree near their house or maybe even in their attic. Well, you can create a little swarm kit to help you take care of them. You know, smoker, the suit, some matches, basically the same stuff you used before, but you're going to need a swarm bag to collect them in, and they recommend some Benadryl for when you get stung. I also recommend baking soda. It helps get the sting out for all sorts from hornets and ground wasps and yellow jackets and bees. It really just helps get the sting out. A little bit of baking soda. Keep that in your hiking bag if you really go hiking a lot in the summertime. Well, anyway, I will link to this article in the description. If you'd like to see more news headlines like this, subscribe to my channel. Have a great day.